Hello and welcome back to the Secondhand Styler, the series where I show you my top tips and tricks on charity shopping and how you can get more for your money. Today I'm outside the Mind charity shop in Ipswich, which is actually a charity that I've supported for many years. And in today's episode, I thought I'd show you the best items to look out for in charity shops if you want to look more chic, elegant and expensive. Now, of course, looking chic is subjective, so this will be my interpretation of chic. So let's go inside and see what we can find. Okay, first up, and one of my favorite things to find in charity shops are really beautiful shoes that aren't worn. Over here, I've just popped over to their little accessories section, and I've spotted so many gorgeous flat loafers. Now, I know a lot of you don't like wearing heels, they're not comfortable, they're not something that you can wear every day. Over here, I've spotted these stunning loafers, and they've got a couple of pairs. They've got these here in brown, they've got these beige colour, and they've also got a black pair here. These are reminding me of the Gucci loafers. I really like these. And just behind me here, I've spotted these. These look just like the Chanel loafers as well. So definitely check out your shoe section. These here are my favourites from the flat loafers that I found. I really love this T-bar detail on the front. You'll know I love anything chunky and gold. The price on these are, let's have a little look, these are £12.50 and they look to be leather. So I really love these. If perhaps loafers are a little bit rock chic for you, you can also look for things like ballet flats, and again, completely unworn. These are in a nice little patent finish, which I really like. And let's have a look at the price on these as well. These here are £6, just £6 for never worn little ballet pumps. These are so nice, and they actually say made in Italy on the bottom. So these are a great find. They are in a size, what size? 38.5, so too big for me, but hopefully somebody will come and find these because I really like these. Now, another style of shoe that I absolutely love are your wedge espadrilles. These are perfect if you're going anywhere warm. They're easy to walk in, or easier than normal heels, but they still do give you that height and kind of elongate your leg. There's a couple of pairs of these in here today as well. We've got an open toe pair here from Next. The price of these are just £5.75 for a pair of barely worn shoes. Now, a little tip, if you do buy shoes and maybe they have got a little bit of wear, on Amazon you can buy a disinfectant spray. It's actually the spray that they use in bowling alleys, and I will link it down below for you. I've used it before when I've bought secondhand shoes online. And I've just spotted a couple more loafers. I really like these. Look at these. These won't be to everyone's taste, but I love anything a little bit shiny and a little bit garish, and these are £6.50, so a brilliant price, and again, completely clean sole, never worn. Morning. I've just popped over to this little wall here. It's got necklaces, it's got earrings, and something that I really love to look out for is ornate gold accessories. I feel like they have a very regal look to them. I've actually got a pair of big statement gold earrings in today, and I've spotted a couple of things here that are definitely items I would be on the hunt for. First up, and we've got this little pearl or faux pearl brooch with a little gold border, and this is £3.50. This just popped onto a blazer, immediately elevates the look. Now, if perhaps brooches aren't your thing and they're not to everybody's taste, these I absolutely adore. These are a royal blue little statement earring with a gold border as well. These are very me. This is something I would definitely wear, and these are just £2.50. Again, if you're buying earrings secondhand, definitely buy a disinfectant spray. I always clean my secondhand earrings. I buy secondhand earrings on eBay, I buy them on Vinted and in charity shops. So definitely keep an eye out for your statement gold jewellery. And sometimes you may even come across something that is not costume jewellery. You might find something that is gold or silver plated, and you usually find that type of thing in the cabinet. So most charity shops will have cabinets. You can see here, they've got this little gold necklace. You can see actually on the box that they are real pearls. Also other things in here like little watches. They've got a Ted Baker set. So always check out the cabinets. There's another cabinet over here. The cabinets are your best friend because that's where they put all of the best stuff. So I always check out the cabinets. Now, I've come over to the dress section, and this is one of my favorite sections in charity shops, and they have An amazing array of dresses here. Now, a question I get asked quite a lot is about sizing in charity shops, and this charity shop has an amazing selection of sizes right the way up past size 22 to XXL, which is fantastic. I think it's really important that charity shops try to be inclusive, and of course it is all down to their donations. Let's talk about dresses. Let's see what kind of dress would constitute as a chic or elegant dress. Now, this has caught my eye. I like the material on this. Anything that's a little bit silky, that has that kind of satin look, you could easily get this and pop it on with a waist belt, cinch it in. I really love this. It's by Next, and it does still have its original label on at £44, but they're selling it for 15, so way under half price. Now, one style of dress that I think is particularly chic, particularly elegant, is anything that is either polka dot or striped. Now, you may or may not know that my ultimate style icon is the Princess of Wales, and she often goes for that style of dress. So they're really easy to spot. I've actually spotted a couple here, so let's pull one out. This one here is a size 18, and this is £7.50. Now, this with some pointed shoes, a big gold waist belt, and some statement jewellery would just look so elegant, so chic, and at £7.50. Absolute bargain. And what's also nice to know is these dresses are midi. Midi is a length that I think is quite flattering on most body types. Of course, this is down to your own preference, but I think this is a really nice flattering length, worn with some pointed shoes or some ballet flats like I showed you earlier. Absolutely perfect. Now, what's also important to consider when looking at your dresses is consider the fabric. One of my favourite fabrics to buy that I think looks really chic and elegant is linen, and I have spotted a little linen white dress here in a size 10. This here is 100% linen. It's £5.25. Now, it's not midi, but I think this would look really, really nice with a little wicker bag on holiday, maybe with some of the espadrilles that I showed you earlier. When you're buying white, it's really important to check the armpits on an item. So if you are in a charity shop, make sure to check the armpits. That's where you're going to see maybe some staining. So before you buy it, just pop it on the side like this and have a little look at the armpits. And I can see here the armpits are bright white, so that is a goer. And I always give it a good check all the way around. And as you can see, it's in immaculate condition. Linen dress, £5.25. Now, a really wearable style of top to wear that still has that chic look to it is a Breton striped top or jumper. And again, really easy to spot because they stand out. And here you can see we've got two just within seconds, and I did not plant these here. So we've got this here. This is M&S, one of my favourite brands to buy, and it's £4.50. This tucked in to some high-waisted white shorts, a little red bag. You're going to look so chic, so cute. And we've got another here. This has got a little bit of detailing on the shoulders. I actually quite like this. I like the material of it. It's kind of like a towel material almost. And the price of this is £4.25. Going back to polka dots that I spoke to you about earlier, again, I've just spotted a little polka dot shirt, perfect for work, tuck it into some white suit trousers, and you're ready to go. You look super chic, and this would go so nicely with some chunky jewellery. And I've just spotted another stripy top. This is in red and white, still just as chic if you like that kind of colour. Maybe this is more complementary on your skin tone. Again, tuck it in or even wear it untucked, throw over a little blazer, and it's just such an easy and comfortable thing to wear, but it doesn't affect your chic levels. If you watched my last video, you'll know that I'm a huge fan of the blazer. I pretty much wear one every day. It's such a great hat if you're wearing a very casual outfit and you want to immediately elevate it, make it look a little bit more sophisticated, throw on a good blazer. Now, buying a blazer first hand can be quite pricey. You're looking at prices upwards of £40–50. For a really high-end one, you're looking at prices upwards of £200–300. In this section here, I've spotted so many blazers, all under around about £15. I'm going to show you a couple that have caught my eye. First up, we've got this one here. This, I think, is absolutely gorgeous. It's got these really nice big statement buttons. I love a statement button, and it's by Marks & Spencer. It's £6.50. Look at that. I'm actually thinking I may even need to try this on at a later date. I've always loved an M&S blazer. Their tailoring is something else, and I really love the quality. What do we think? Quite like this as well. A colour that I want to start wearing more of in blazers is white blazers. Perfect for summer, or if you're attending a wedding or a special occasion and you need a nice jacket to wear on the evening. This here is beautiful. It actually looks like it could be linen. I'm not entirely sure if it is. I always check the labels inside blazers or anything that I'm looking at to check the fabric composition. Let's have a look at what this fabric is. This is 100% linen. So you can see there the main body of the blazer is 100% linen. The lining isn't, but the actual outer part is, and it really does look so chic. And what's nice about linen is just from the touch, you can generally tell if it's going to be linen. So that is an absolute steal at £6.50 for a linen blazer. You cannot go wrong. I've just quickly popped this linen one on. It's actually a bit oversized, but I quite like it. What do you think? And it's linen. I might get it. And then another colour of blazer that I absolutely love is a navy blazer. Again, if you're wearing an all-white outfit or red or a complementary colour to navy, £6.50 for this. Really, really gorgeous, so versatile. You could style this up for an evening out, but also for work if you work in an office or just day-to-day going out to the shops, pop it on with a nice bag, some jeans. You look chic and elegant, but in a relaxed way. Now, something else that I love about charity shopping is you can be quite playful with your style. Because you're not spending hundreds, you can take a couple more risks when it comes to buying different items and playing around with your personal style. This here has caught my eye, and it's this gorgeous true red blazer. It's just £5. So if you are wanting to play around with colour and inject a bit of colour into your wardrobe, getting it at a charity shop is a great way to do that because you're not taking as much of a financial risk. And I love this. I can tell this is probably an older piece, and it's actually 100% silk. It's 100% silk and it's £5. So always check those labels because you may just be getting a bargain before you even know it. And I think this is really gorgeous. Unfortunately, not my size. This is a UK 12. And I think this would look so nice again with a nice cinched in waist belt. Throw it on with some palazzo trousers and head out for a night out in your new red silk blazer. Now, if you are going away this summer, or if you're going to any occasions that are outdoors, or if you're staying in the UK or wherever you live and you're going to some outdoor events such as the Wimbledon or wherever it might be, you can't go wrong with a really nice hat to keep the sun off your face and to keep your skin from those UV rays. Over here, I've spotted a couple of really nice straw hats. Now, I don't know about you, but if you've ever been into a hat shop looking for a straw hat like this, you're looking at prices of about £60 upwards. These here, let's have a look at some of the prices on these. We've got £3.50. And what you can always do is if it's not to your liking, for example, this ribbon, you can easily replace that, or you can decorate the outside of the hat by choosing your own ribbon and kind of creating, let's say you want a black contrast ribbon or a pink contrast ribbon. And they've got loads here. I quite like this one with the black. I like black, as you'll know. And this here is £4. So all of these seem to be under the £5 mark. This one here, it actually says made in England, and you can tell that this is, I would probably guess, hand woven, and the price on this is £3.50. So you are really getting brilliant quality at a brilliant price. Just because you're buying items that are secondhand doesn't mean you're buying bad quality. You're actually getting better quality for a better price. Back to dresses now. One of my favorite styles of dresses that I think is quite a good dress to always have in your wardrobe is a classic little white or black dress, something really plain that can be very quickly accessorized based on the occasion that you're attending. And I've seen a couple here today. This one is really cool. It's actually got an open back and it's got these really nice puff sleeves. I would definitely recommend going for a dress that does have sleeves, just because again, it keeps it open to whatever occasion that you are attending. It makes it a little bit more versatile. This here is a size 16 and it's £6.50. Let's have a look if we can see any more. Just going back to the stripes earlier, there's even this little shift dress in a size 14, which is stripy and it's £5. One of my absolute favorite styles of dresses and skirts at the moment are pleated dresses and skirts. They just have a really, really regal look to them. You'll see that the Princess of Wales and also a lot of the royal family wear pleats quite a lot. I absolutely love this. It's in a size medium and I'm wondering if maybe this would fit me with a belt. What do you think? My husband says no. If anybody is in the area and sees this video, this is so cool. These little sequined statement shoulders. I think this would look so cool for a gala or for a special occasion. Really, really love this. The price on this, £8.50. You do not need to spend over £10 to look amazing. Here we've got another really nice little white dress. This would be perfect for work, but again, you could style this up, wear this with some funky shoes and wear it for an occasion. And the price on this is £6. This is absolutely stunning. This is by Coast and it's £4.50. If you look up close, it's actually a flower detail, but it's see-through. And then it's got a little slip dress underneath. It's a size 10. I think that is absolutely gorgeous. It looks so much more expensive than £9.50, and that's probably because it once was. Coast dresses tend to retail for around £70 upwards. I've actually got a couple of Coast dresses myself. They're perfect for occasions, and I often find them on Depop, Vinted, eBay, and in charity shops. Oh my goodness, I'm buying this. This here is a Ralph Lauren mini dress, and it's a shirt collar. Oh my gosh, how cute is that? I'm buying this. I'm going to buy it. Now, if you want to look super chic, one of my favorite things to do is to wear something with a collar, particularly a collared dress or a collared shirt. I am buying this immediately. It's £9.50. I absolutely adore this. So definitely keep an eye out for those collared dresses, collared shirts, collared blouses, collared blazers. Thank you so much for watching today's video. I hope you really enjoyed it, and I hope you enjoyed today's tips. Do let me know in the comments if there's any particular topics you'd like me to cover in my next Secondhand Styler videos. Thank you so much for all of your kind comments in my last video, and I will see you again in my next. Thanks for watching. Bye.